Hello. So the learning goal that I have selected for Jacob is that in the area of English and language arts, he will be able to identify story elements, including the main idea, with 85% accuracy. And his learning objective is to be able to find the main idea or topic sentence of a selection, and that he will organize the information in a visual graphic, such as, some type of graphic organizer. The summary of the lesson kind of goes like this, that he is going to receive multiple exposures to main idea by reading 4 different paragraphs. Here's a couple sample paragraphs that I have for him. So with the teacher, being me, he will be able to slowly increase his independence in finding the main idea of what he is reading. The paragraphs are going to be about baseball. I chose that because that is an area of high interest for him. It's his favorite sport that he likes to play. The first time we read a paragraph together, I will read it to him and identify the main idea for him. And I actually start out by giving him a main idea that is not accurate, that is not true, and seeing if he can identify the fact that it's not about, like I said, that it was about football, and the paragraph is actually about baseball. So the goal there was for him to be able to say, hey, that's not about football, that paragraph's about baseball. Just to kind of open the lesson there. And then as we read through the paragraphs, my idea was to increase his independence through scaffolding. And the first, after I give him that example paragraph, then we read another one where he's given 2 choices. And so he just has, it's either this one or this one. Which one would you say this story is mostly about? And then we move forward to a multiple choice type of situation where he reads the paragraph and then he has 4 choices. It's always fun to be able to highlight things. So I have a choice of highlighters. This one's yellow, but he would have a choice of, different colors that he prefers. So he would go through and highlight what he feels the main idea is. If he's struggling, I could maybe eliminate a choice so that he has 3 or maybe even back to 2, just kind of seeing, how he's progressing through the lesson. That's the beauty of modifications. You can kind of add or take away as you see fit, as you're teaching. So it would just be me and him at the table. This would be an individual lesson because this can tend to be a little bit of a tough topic for some students, finding main idea. So anyway, after we move through that 3rd paragraph where he is identifying through multiple choice, the final paragraph, he will have to locate the main idea on his own. So he would take his paper here. He would actually take the highlighter and highlight it in the passage rather than seeing a list of multiple choice questions. And then he would have a graphic organizer. These are easy to make. You can just draw your bubble in the middle. And he can write his main idea here. And judging how successful he is with that part of the lesson, we could even extend it to him being able to find some details that support that main idea, and he can write those on on his graphic organizer as well. I feel like this skill of identifying main idea is going to be so helpful for him, not only in school, but in life. When he's having a conversation with his friends and family, he's going to be able to better understand the content of the conversation. Or when he is even watching the news or watching a movie, he's better able to find the lesson that is being taught. Most of the time there's some kind of theme or lesson in the movie, or if he's watching a news broadcast about world events, he's better able to comprehend, okay, this is what they're talking about. So I feel like that will really carry him through, even into adulthood, even though he's only a 3rd grader now. And just, you know, thinking about his future, having that skill again is going to be able to, you know, as he's reading, you know, when he's still a student, as he's reading passages, or when he's an adult and he's reading the newspaper or a magazine, or if he's reading, you know, something at the doctor's office, or if the doctor is talking to him about, you know, maybe a health situation, he's going to be better able to comprehend those types of things. So just navigating through social aspects of life, this is going to be a very helpful skill for him. So I hope this helps Jacob, and I hope it, you know, can help some other students navigate through their academics and learning. And that's it. Thanks.